So you're getting ready to go to an auction and you're not quite sure how to understand what that auctioneer is talking about. I'm Blake Kennedy and I'm with Kennedy Brothers Auctions and I'm here to help. Going to an auction can be an awful lot of fun but can awfully scary too if you're not quite sure what that auctioneer is saying. But you got to understand, the auctioneer is just simply putting numbers out there. Some people don't understand why it starts off at a higher number than it goes down. Well, that auctioneer has a pretty good idea of what that item should go for, so they're going to ask for a higher amount, hoping that somebody's going to put up their bidder's card. And so you basically want to listen for the numbers. Some auctioneers are faster, some are slower, depending on what auction you're going to. They might start off by going, start me off at $200 now, 200, 200, 200. How about 100? I'm at 100, then a card. I'm at 100 now, 125, 125, one better than 125. You'll hear the filler words. Don't worry about those filler words because basically they're saying would have bid, could have bid, would have bid, the bid, bid, better the bid, better bid. It's just what they call filler words. Listen for the numbers because I'm at 100, I'm at the 125, 125, 125. That means he's at 100, but he's asking somebody else for $125. And then sometimes you'll see somebody cut. That means they're cutting it and bringing it down to, they're asking, can I bid for 110? I'm at 100, but at the 125, 125, and they go like that. I'm at 110. I'm at 110. Thank you now. 120, 120. So they're asking for the next word. So just kind of tune your ear in to just the numbers, and don't worry about those filler words. That just makes it sound like when we're talking fast, trying to get through it a little bit faster. And when they say, sold, I sold it, they should repeat it twice. I sold it for $120 to bidder number, and they're going to call out the bidder's number. So you might hear two different numbers. They're saying the price they sold it for, and then they're telling the bidder number that they sold it to. That way you understand where all the numbers are coming from. But when you go to the auction, just write down the price that you're willing to pay for that particular item. And remember, a lot of auction houses add a 10% buyer's premium. So if you're willing to pay $200, when you go to pay your bill, it's going to be $220. So kind of factor that in when you're bidding on that. But don't be afraid to listen to the auctioneer. I'm Blake Kennedy. Have fun at the auction.